KAMARU USMAN has indicated that he's willing to jump up 2 weight classes in order to challenge for a second UFC title and demonstrate his pound-for-pound superiority. The UFC welterweight champion is widely considered as the best fighter in the world, and fans have long desired for him to step up in weight to compete for a second championship. However, because of his relationship with Israel Adesanya, who holds the middleweight belt, he stated that he intended to bypass the 185-pound division and jump straight to light heavyweight. The UFC's second heaviest division has a weight limit of 205 pounds, which is 35 pounds heavier than Usman's prior weigh-ins for UFC world title fights. But he wanted to prove to fellow Nigerian Adesanya that he could win a belt at a different weight while maintaining his friendship, so he set out to challenge Jan Blachowicz for his title. However, Blachowicz lost his interim title to veteran Glover Teixeira. When Usman faced Tyron Woodley for the world title in 2019, the welterweight champion was considered an underdog, but he has since demonstrated his dominance in the division. He unanimously defeated Woodley to win the title, then handed Colby Covington his first knockout defeat in a championship defense the following December. Usman was supposed to fight Gilbert Burns in the summer of 2020, but when the Brazilian backed out, he was forced to face legendary knockout artist Jorge Masvidal on short notice instead. In one of the year's biggest pay-per-view events, he easily defeated Masvidal on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. Fans were dissatisfied with his style against the Florida native, so he changed things up and knocked out Gilbert Burns at UFC 258 in February 2021, before brutally knocking out Masvidal in a rematch at UFC 261 just 2 months later. Usman most recently defended his title for the 4th time in a rematch, this time taking a close decision against Covington, widely regarded as the world's second-best welterweight. Burns and Covington are the division's top 2 contenders, both of whom he has defeated. Leon Edwards is next in line, having lost to him in December 2015 before going on a 10-fight unbeaten streak that has earned him another shot. He's also thought about switching to boxing to take on Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion, though such a move would be difficult to pull off. Usman has been trying for a long time to get the attention of Saul Canelo Alvarez, and he finally got it in a recent Twitter exchange. Alvarez was responding to a request from MMA manager Ali Abdelaziz, who is clearly attempting to secure Usman's payday with Canelo. The Mexican pound-for-pound king, on the other hand, simply asked, "Who is Ali?" Abdelaziz wrote on Twitter, "Canelo is an absolute chicken. He is fighting guys with 5,000 followers on Instagram. These guys will never do anything for his legacy. Now I understand why he doesn't want to lose to someone like KAMARU Usman. This is chicken style. No risk, no reward." Many believe Usman can outperform Alvarez in the ring, but the UFC champion does not box as well as Alvarez. Usman responded with a tweet after Canelo publicly asked who is Ali, "Let's just all relax before somebody gets hurt." Alvarez responded, "I agree, because it will not be me." Usman wrote back, "In the cage or in the ring, I'm willing to find out in both. Are you?" When Canelo couldn't take it anymore, he decided to put an end to Usman's proposal with the following response. "You calling me out, right? You want the payday, right? So you know where, but sit down. It's not your turn yet. I have a legacy to make." Usman agreed to stop pressuring Canelo Alvarez, but Canelo still has a lot of work to do in his own sport against boxing specialists like him. Floyd Mayweather, for example, began doing exhibition fights against non-boxers after he had already retired. Don't be mistaken, Usman may be able to defend himself properly inside the ring against Canelo, but he will most likely lose by the end of the fight. Usman won't get his shot until Alvarez decides to box against genuine professionals. Do you want to see KAMARU Usman compete for a world title at light heavyweight? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching Combat Recapped.